Hello everyone, my name is Cetus and welcome back to my Let's Play of Imperator Rome in the quest for Persia. The last episode we did a lot of consolidating and just letting things settle a little bit. Our aggressive expansion is actually surprisingly low these days, perhaps the lowest it's been since we started the game. And we are almost at the point where we can declare another war. We just are missing our war goal, which I didn't really notice in the last episode. I thought we still had a truce, and that's why we had these negatives. But upon closer inspection, we simply don't have a war goal, which I am building. So now we just need to kind of prep our armies for the inevitable war that's going to come. Where I think this time we're going to try and take as much land from the Seleucid Empire as possible and go from there. We have a bunch of forces over here, and I actually think I'm just going to invest very quickly, very early on in the war, in a bunch of mercenaries so they can build up food and morale and then help me just kind of, push my way through the empire. They have way more manpower than me, like way more manpower, but at this point, we have more troops, we have more money. Don't have more ships, but their ships aren't anywhere near as ours, so it doesn't really matter. So let's dive right back into having time move forward. One of our commanders died. He's old, but we'll grab him for his skill level because we're hoping for a war soon. One of our provinces, well, we still have disloyal provinces, different problem. One of our provinces is still low on food, but they are building up food now. Another empire is following to chaos. We're just watching here. So we're growing our population up in our capital because we're hoping, very much so, to be able to upgrade this to a metropolis. Yeah, no, be happy. It's great. Life's great. Let's make sure our kids are still married. No children yet, but that's not entire. Whoa. Okay, twins. Excellent. Works for me. Armenia doesn't, but that's okay. At least we're expanding the family, right? Keep accepting these as they come by. I'm hoping... What was it? This one. Yeah, this one is still... just hates me. And there's not much I can do about that at this point. The royal consort is not some low schemer. Huh. Yeah, sure. We'll trust them. No, we're gonna have them tailored. We have the money. It's worth the investment. Let's slow down a little bit. I'm gonna keep it unpaused. Because the loyalty is going up here. Can I build? No. Still not high enough to build. We're getting there though. That's still going down. What's the province? So this one's super loyal now. Happiness. Okay, we're gonna leave it be. Tale we place in Suffer has returned with tidings of his strange routines and visits to the more skeldaggery parts of the city, having questioned various witnesses to his activity. It seems that consort has been inquiring into the manufacture and usage of various poisons. That is not promising. And that the plot must in fact exist. Safa means to kill Banship. So he wants to kill our primary heir. Now just out of curiosity. Okay, he is better than the girl? Yeah. I don't know which stats actually benefit being governor the most. Because on the religious point of view, she's very good. But no, I think he's probably the better one. Trifle will soon be forgotten. Why does he hate him? May continue the plot if his loyalty is low enough. Yeah, he's not loyal. Ensure no one can get to Banshin, lose popularity, gain tyranny. This childish charade ends now. imprison him. So what is he doing? He's doing nothing but be a problem. Yeah. Have fun being in jail. Oh, the girl. I bet you the girl is his kid. And the guy isn't. That would make sense. What are we, 68? Find someone of roughly suitable age. Sure, you seem perfect. Because they always want to support their own children, not your previous spouse's children. So that does make sense. Not ideal, but it makes sense. Now, I'm really close to the sea line here. No, that's fine. I don't need to expand that way. I don't need to expand into Egypt either. Manpower is doing pretty good now. Oh, I must have clicked past that because I did not notice that we got our war goal. So who is going to join in this war? You guys with 53k of troops. Oh, there's currently a war going on. And who else do you have as your ally? That little place. 23. So one army. You're not at war. Not really worried. I mean, the bottom line is, from pure mercenaries, I could probably out army all of them. And they're in a war over here, so they're going to be horrifically distracted. So let's, you know what? Let's dive right in. With no hesitation, because I did promise you guys a war in this episode. So what do we got for forts? Nothing too exciting. So let's send 10 there. Send the 12 there. And the 19... I don't know that we need to go down. If we get that fort, they can't get to us. So let's have you come and siege this. Actually, it looks like they could come to us, but, you know, makes it harder. Are you actually a 40k army, or are you a bunch of little ones? You're actually a 40k army. You're our main army. Okay, let's grab... We'll grab that hostile fort. You're going there. You're going there. There's a 20k army. Come here and just sit in case something goes wrong. And you're going down this route as well. I guess you're just going to be a buffer in case enemy troops come. So that's fine. We'll send you there. Now, as it comes to money, we're going to grab this army. And switch to... there, and you're gonna build up food a bunch, and we're gonna grab you. You're gonna come, can you come here? Yeah. And gain food and gain morale. Because you're gonna help me push in a different direction, and perhaps... I have so much money, it's insane. We'll grab you and send you here. Perfect. And then the fleets will do nothing, because... there's nothing for them to do. Oh yeah, they're still building up anyway. Okay, let's unpause and see where life takes us. We'll pick up speed a little bit at this point, because I think all their armies are going to be a very long way away. Looks like they're... oh no, they're taking. I thought they were building troops. Everyone's got orders? Okay, good. You're sieging already. Sieging with the 40k army might never be the wisest because they eat through so much food. But it is what it is. I'll be curious how much land we can take in one kind of giant war. If I independent action you, will you have the courtesy of... yeah, you will. Yeah, I didn't really think about her age. Civil war at this time would be exceedingly unfortunate, to say the least. We'll let this small army independently take up everything, I think. Because you should, yeah, you're just going to work your way through. Actually, maybe stop. Because we want this province kind of as soon as possible. Stop as well. How are you doing on food? You have full food, so come take that fort. You almost have full food. They don't have a lot of forts. Okay, I'm gonna gamble again. I have the money to gamble. You have food, so you come take that. Oh, that's a desert. I didn't notice that. They're impassable terrain, so we could, in theory, take down here and make the size of our border smaller, which would make me very happy. Take that. How big is that province? Oh, there's a one of province in there. Gross. I don't want that. Just seems like temptation for Egypt to hate me. Egypt hates me enough. Actually, I say that under an assumption that they hate me, but I actually have no proof that they hate me. I just decided that they do. Let's take a look. They don't despise me. They don't want an alliance with me, but they don't despise me. Keep improving relationship with you guys. I cannot go to war with you. That would be fantastic. So we won a siege, which was this one, which is great. Now, we don't have forts for a very long time, so let's gamble. Let's independent, 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 and you're independent. I'm gonna have you sit there because you're just kind of sitting tight. Pirates. See, we don't have to take this crap from you anymore. So I don't know if I need the manpower anymore. It's always what I've been using just by default. Increase loyalty, they lose food. But I could spend the money because money is what I have a ton of. Come on, catch him. Paying more attention to this pirate battle than I am to my entire war. No. Okay. Come back here. At some point it'll be worth just giving them orders to kind of... Why do you lack access? It's my own... my own fort. That makes no sense. It makes no sense. Okay. Yeah. Do your thing. So basically, it will sit in port, and if the pirates come by, it will attack them. Which is ideal. Are you really gonna attack? Oh, my army is gonna attack their 5k army. That's fine. We're just gonna kind of stay zoomed out and watch and see what happens. Well, that's unfortunate. We don't care that much, but you know, we do care. They're working for us. We don't want them to be foolishly sacrificed. Shock is 83. I guess we'll stay with that since we don't know what they have. They have a lot of heavy infantry. I wonder if there's a world where I had a slightly better understanding of the tactics, if you could kind of anticipate what the tactics are going to be based on what sort of troops they have, because you kind of know what troops will do better under the heavy infantry, right? Like shock action, for example, probably a good one for them as well. Do they have heavy infantry? No, they don't. They have a lot of light stuff and some heavy cavalry. So they could do something like deception as well. What is this weak to? Bottleneck, phalanx. So yeah, I do think shock action is probably good. We will grab the morale, I think. Maybe we'll grab the discipline. I'm only thinking, I don't know if this affects our own mercenaries, which I bet it does. The morale, it increased, I would assume it would need to grow back up, kind of like you hire a new one and they don't have the growth. So I'm assuming that's the same. So maybe we'll grab the discipline in the hope that it will affect this battle sooner. And it looked like it was until they switched to having 9k of troops, so... Okay. We're gonna move this way, because we know there's an army there. And we'll continue to watch... And we're losing this, right? Out of curiosity, what were their tactics? Yep, they did shock as well. That was my guess. Only I trusted my guess. That was a much closer fight than I would have predicted. They did a lot of damage. %42 away. We already have a 21% war score. You know, I talked big about taking everything and making a huge campaign out of this, but as is looking, I might be able to do a quick go in, get out. What are you doing over here? Why do you want that place? That seems like an odd choice. Your independent control is making interesting choices. I mean, go for it. Who am I to judge? But if you succeed, that's awesome. If you fail, it's just stupid. I can't help you. Who is this guy? Rival of a rival. Wait, what? He is a rival of Argon and a rival of General of the 4th Army. He is a member of the cousin's family. He is no one of importance. He has a great deal of loyalty. Is he a scorned family? No. No, I don't care about you. Don't worry, my main army is coming to kick your butt. So you de-siege all that you want to up there. Won't help you at all. Is this army just hiding? Yeah. Was that a... No, that's a horrible one. Yeah, you are heading towards death at a rapid pace. No one else being snuck up on? You are going to take that. Where is the enemy capital, out of curiosity? I don't see the little crown. Your empire is too big. We caught them. Good. Losing more than I would have imagined on such an overwhelming fight, but okay. You continue and catch those guys, and you go and siege that. Where are you going? Okay. And what are you guys doing? Are you not... Oh, you're not independent. Go! Be free. Take land. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know you. I don't care about you. How are you guys? You guys are just pushing in further and further. Oh, I was like, what's with the weird pass? But it's impassable terrain, isn't it? Yeah. So we're gonna eat a giant chunk out of here, and they're gonna eat a giant chunk out of here, and end up with the same amount of land. Hopefully, we'll grab all this. I assume. Do we have a density? Hang on. Let's pause. Do we have a density map mode where we can see like? Oh, zoom to capital. That episode like 5 back where I couldn't find my capital, that would have been useful. It's message log, I don't care about that. Trade goods, population. Well, I don't necessarily want to switch one out, I just want to know what the population is. We'll grab, yeah, I don't use trade anyway. So yeah, grabbing this territory seems great. And interestingly enough, over here. So we'll have to think about this. But like along here looks much more populated. We'll think about that when it comes to taking land. Where did you run to? I saw you running. I wasn't paying attention at the time, but I saw you running. Conversion by fire. Yeah, no. Let's do the whole thing. As many people as humanly possible, you change to our religion. This is not a great place to sit, is it? We're going to be losing food. Yeah. What sieges want? Oh, that random, ridiculous siege in the middle of their empire. Interesting. I don't know where that 6K army is going, but it won't be a threat to anything I own. Do we? Okay, there we go. Go sit there. I gotta watch up here, because apparently that's where they're going. That's fine. I don't like the loyalty on that one. What was that? The fourth? Fourth army. Nope, that's the most areas. Fourth army. That's my main army. Oh no, your loyalty's fine. I misread it then. Oh, you want peace? No. No, I'm thinking no. Where are you going? Why? I mean, I don't mind. You pull apart whatever you want to, mate, but I don't see the why. Out of curiosity, what are you offering? Nah. I can get more. Yeah. Come on. Who's running out of food? Well, it's because you've dived into the middle of the enemy territory. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Deception really your best? Huh. Oh, cavalry skirmish. Oh no. You defeated that army again, and you're gonna get horribly stomped on. Hope you feel really good about that victory. Oh. Okay, fine. Just do that. Out of curiosity, let's take a peek at what we could take. If, heaven forbid, what? Whoa. Huh. I think I killed everyone there. And I think that's preventing me. It's preventing me from taking that. Weird. Okay. So, do we want to take that? Maybe. Or we take this. 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 It's over 100. We could take all this. Because that's where the people are, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do that. Is your capital over here? Oh, this is your capital. Oh, I can't see it. Interesting. Okay. I would like to take all that from you. I want to be greedy. So can you go kill that, please? Oh, you're going to kill that. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't trust you guys. self-manage, because you're off doing God knows what, starving to death. Here's where a lot of the big armies are. Are you guys done your other war? Who did I just move? I'm sorry, I didn't know you were still selected. And actually, I think that's a good place to call it in the middle of the war. In the next episode, we'll try and finish this up. I think it's pretty close at this point. They're not in a good position, and their armies are only just showing up at this point. So thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode.